Help me, I have a difficult boss, I don't know what to do. Well, technically, I don't have a boss. Well, I kind of do, but not really. But I hear this a lot from people that we work with all the time in our classes and our workshops. How do we deal with a difficult boss? And this is a challenging one because there's obviously that status relationship between you and your boss. You don't have control over your boss. They have somewhat control over you. And so this makes it challenging. But I do have some ideas. And the first one is your boss might not be difficult. And I know you're thinking, what do you mean, Charlie? Well, it could be a situation of miscommunication or unmanaged expectations. You might not realize that your boss expects something from you that you're not providing in terms of your performance. So a simple thing you can do is go talk to your boss and ask your boss, hey boss, what is it that you expect of me in my job? What does high performance look like? And you might be sitting there going, well, I shouldn't have to do that. Shouldn't my boss tell me what they expect from me? Yes, they should. But we don't want to live in a world of like what should be or what shouldn't be. What do you have control over? You have the ability to go help your boss be a better boss. And you might be surprised what they tell you. They might expect something that you're not actually doing and you're like, oh, well, I can do that. And then so the response is get up earlier, stay up later, be better, work harder. And that relationship might improve. Now, assuming that you are meeting their expectations and your boss is just a jerk, and that happens, right? Or maybe they bring their personal life into work, or they're just miserable, or they're negative. Remind yourself of this. They represent their values, you represent yours. And I have to remind myself of this all the time because it's easy to fall into the trap of, well, if they're going to be a jerk, then I'm going to be a jerk. Or if they're going to disrespect me, then I'm going to disrespect them. Or if they're going to be negative, then so be it. I'm just going to come in and do the bare minimum and I don't care. Try to avoid that because you have to live with yourself and you have to sleep at night. And if your values are hard work and being positive and being dedicated and being kind and being polite, then be that person. And what will ultimately happen is the people around you, the rest of your colleagues, they're paying attention. They're going to see this and they're going to be like, wow, they're taking the high road. They're still being positive. They're still being kind, even though the boss is a jerk. And it's somewhat inspirational for other people. And you're role modeling that behavior, which is really important. And the last thing is, don't give up. It's easy to give up in this situation where like, I tried talking to my boss a couple times and it just didn't go well. It's easy to go, well, I just can't work with this person. I guess I just need to be miserable until they leave, until they retire. And I want you to get creative. I want you to find another way. Go talk to someone who works well with your boss. I can almost guarantee you there's somebody in the organization that they work well with. Go to that person, ask them, hey, I've noticed you have a good relationship with so-and-so. Can you give me some advice? Because I'm struggling and I need some help with this. They might tell you some things that are going to surprise you. It could be simple little things. Oh, they like their reports formatted this way, or they like 3 creams in their coffee instead of 1, whatever. It could be something simple and something easy that you can do that can, again, build rapport and build that relationship, surprisingly so. At the end of the day, though, we live in the real world. And in the real world, you can try all these things and they might work and they might not work. If they don't work and your boss is still difficult and it's still painful to go to work, then you have to make the very difficult decision to leave. Go find another place. If you're talented, you're hardworking, you're dedicated, there is a better fit for you somewhere else. There's a better workplace culture. There's a better leadership environment. You don't deserve to have your health and wellness impacted negatively for any length of time. So take care of yourself and find a new place to work. And I know that's hard to do, but you deserve that. All right, that's all I got for you today. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this hike here in Denver. I'm in Denver, Colorado. It's beautiful here. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.